This is the SUNBLESA headlight. It's the SUNBLESA 365. This headlight comes with a white light and a red light. There's no green light on this headlight. There are many modes you can choose from. First, it comes locked, so it can travel in bags and other ways without turning on. So you just hold these two buttons down and it'll unlock. And then you can turn it on. Clicking through the modes gives you low, medium, high. And on the other button, clicking through gives you low, medium, red. And then if you hold down one button, it'll give you blink SOS. Hold it by clicking again and it'll give you the strobe. Click again, turns off. Hold the other button down and it'll give you the strobe on the white light. Click it, it'll turn off. This doesn't have a smart memory, so if you're using it as red light, then you turn it off. When you go to turn it back on, it won't always be a red light. It'll sometimes be what you used last, but it's not a smart memory, so it doesn't always know. I guess it all depends on how fast and how long you've kept it from being the other light. I don't know the mechanics of that. But it's quick, easy to use. Very lightweight. I mean, this thing is super lightweight. Barely weighs anything, like 1.5 ounce at the most. Yeah, stretchy is super good. Got plenty of room for a fat head. You can adjust it to a skinny head. Once you've got it adjusted to your size, it doesn't feel uncomfortable at all. If you're starting to feel these things poke into your head and that becomes uncomfortable, then you've got it too tight. At the point where it becomes like perfect to your size, I started to be wearing it without even noticing that I wear it. Sometimes I would forget that it was on my head. It is water resistant. They say it's a waterproof up to a certain thing, but I don't exactly know how good that waterproofing will be. We'll have to test that out later in the future. I am concerned about this flap though, because over time of just charging it, see how it sits up like that? Over time, just charging it, it got a little hot. And when I took the charger cord out, it kind of was staying bent. So I had to like heat it back up just to get it back down to fit in there. So like, we're gonna have to maybe discuss a different way of covering this, because this flap is functional as long as you don't overuse it, I guess. In the long run, I like it. It's a headlight. It's lightweight. Doesn't take up a lot of space. You see how small it is. Very tiny. And it's not as big and bulky as the other ones, you know. This will give you plenty of light to see in though. This has got a really strong focused beam on the left button. And then on the right button, it's a little bit less strong, wider beam, so you'll be able to see super good without having to like turn your head a lot. You'll just be able to turn your eyes around and still be able to see. SUNBLESA sent me this to do a review. I am not sponsored by them. I'm just giving you my own opinion. Out of all the headlamps I've used in my life, this one's not bad at all. I mean, you're looking at a very low price, somewhere in the $25 to $35, depending on where you buy it. You can find it down on Amazon. Got a nice, satisfying little clicky, so you can tilt the headlamp perfectly to the angle you need. I got no complaints other than a little worries about this. Little worries about the flap, because like I said earlier, while just charging it, I don't know if the temperature outdoors or the temperature of whatever is a factor on this silicone stuff, but once it got heated a bit and I pulled the cord away, it kind of stayed bent and I had to like heat it back and then push it down for a while before it would go back in, but it's not exactly flush anymore. So waterproofing, I'm not exactly sure on that. I wouldn't dunk this underwater, but if it was raining on it, I'm sure you'd be fine, as long as you're like just walking real quickly through the rain. Lock it back up, you just hold the 2 buttons down, it'll blink, and you're locked. So now it won't turn on while it's in your bag. You'll be able to do everything you need perfectly. But yeah, go pick yourself up a SUNBLESA if you want. I'm not sponsored, I have no affiliate link. There's no reason for me to tell you to go buy this, other than the fact that I've used it for a little bit, and if you're looking for a starter headlight, or if you just need a nice budget friendly headlight that you can take camping with you, this is the one right here. You're not going to spend a whole bunch of money on it, but it's going to give you a lot of quality for the price you do spend. SUNBLESA. SUNBLESA.